going to have our last day of work today. I can see that I am live. I can see just through there. So I want to talk to you about one thing. Everything you do in your salon literally is being seen by everybody in the whole wide world who cares about you. I used to say to a staff member, like, she used to have this death stare behind the clients. You know, if someone came in and complained or did something, she had this death stare. And I said to her, there's mirrors everywhere and everybody can see what you're actually doing. Like, everybody can see that. I'm just going to remove that from now. So it's going to distract me. So everything you do gets seen by everybody in the salon. But nowadays we have this unique ability with social media for everyone to see what you're doing. Everyone's going to Google. So every post, every blog, every video, everything you do when you walk to go and buy your sandwiches at lunchtime, everything you do will be seen by everybody that actually is trying to check you out. Nobody now goes and spends money. Nobody does without checking people out first. That's just what we do. It's too easy to Facebook people, Google people, and Instagram people. So if you're live on here, give us some love. Let me know you're here. My internet's a bit slow on this one, but hopefully on this one it's pretty cool. So we now know that everything we get done, there we go, everything we get done is happening as we speak. There we go, cool, I can see you here. So everything that we do gets seen by everyone else. Why is it so important to put good stuff out? Now, if you look behind me, I'll just give you a little teaser through there. Now, the reason is that we call it the 67%. And there was a girl today, Shauna, if you're listening to this, this sort of prompted my call. She's gone fishing over the weekend. And she was saying fishing courts sort of taught her quite a bit today. It was like, patience is the key and eventually you will win, but sometimes you don't. The problem is most salon owners go for the cheap stuff. They want clients now. They want to react now. But that's not a salon owner that's building a successful business long term. That's just someone who's thinking about something short term. What I'm trying to say to you, and what we do here at Lifestyle Salon Coaching, we build that long tail. You know, we build the 12 pillars or the 9 sub-pillars to actually grow your business super, super strong. You see, I personally believe, and I challenged anybody out there, and I'm challenging you again now, there's only 3 ways to grow your business. Attract more new clients to your business. Get the clients that come into your salon to spend more, and get the clients to actually come back more often. There's only 3 ways to increase your takings. Simple as that. We concentrate at Lifestyle Salon Coaching to actually work on them 3 things for over a year. We just continually work on them 3 things over and over again to really hold that in. Will it instantly bring you money in? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I woke up this morning to a client, you know who you are, Jackie, we spoke only yesterday. She's had, I think it was 9 clients in a week by spending $18 on Facebook. That's a huge win for her, but that's not what we're about. We're not about getting new clients fast. I mean, that's just luck and goodness and just the right timing for her. We talk about momentum, which means that we aim at the middle section through here. It's called the 67%. These are people that don't come for specials, don't get off their bum and call you and walk in your salon as quick as possible. They're not the ones we're after. We're after the ones that haven't fallen out with a hairdresser yet or haven't fallen out with their beautician, but they know you exist. They've checked you out. They're looking at your posts. They're looking at your work. They're looking at what you do. They're looking at your core story. Remember, we talked about the core story is so, so important. They're checking you out. And then when they're ready, they'll come. It might be next week. It might be next month. It might actually be a lot further than that. That's their core. You know, it is. I've just had probably one of the biggest weeks I've had since I've started coaching. It's been a huge week. It's been a huge month from December, and a huge January is going to be crazy. I'm actually off for 2 weeks. As from tomorrow, I'm going to go on holiday. I'm going to write a book. So wish me some luck, and hopefully I can pen down some beautiful things to share with you guys when I get back. Now, the reason these people, I speak to everybody and I said to them, hey, you know, how come we're having this conversation and why me? And all of them, and I mean all of them, say they've been following me for a while. They don't just haven't, oh, there's Richard. I didn't notice that guy before. Let's join him, and I'm ready to do business with him. It doesn't work that way. People need to feel comfortable and check you out, and your clients are no different to my clients. So you see, the difference is they're checking you out at the moment. That they really are, and either you're going to attract them or you're going to repel them. That's what you are doing at the moment. But we just want a fast result, and it's not going to work. So what needs to happen to make your business strong? Well, you've got to start something. So you've got to decide to do something. So in one of our groups, we've decided to do a 100-day challenge. You might see some posts out there where our clients are doing a post every day for 100 days on a certain topic to attract certain clients. They know it's not going to work instantly, but in 100 days' time, there's going to be so many people in town that do know they exist. And people who don't know they exist, they don't want to talk to them. So they're going straight in there. We talked yesterday in a video about Tom, if you remember correctly, the message that you should be putting out on Facebook or on Instagram or whatever your medium is. It's just a medium where your clients are going to be hanging out. Hey, how you going? How you going? From London, I can notice. How you going through there? For me, it's a matter of really simplicity. It really is. So you know what your clients want. It's in your database. You should know exactly what they want. And you should know what about you, what you want. And it's about the long game. How do you get your staff busy and not you? I spoke to a client only yesterday. Last thing before I finished, actually, she's a lovely lady. We spoke to her. We're going to do business together for the next 12 months. And she was explaining that she's ready for the next level. She actually wants us to back off and move on. And I said, well, that was me when I decided to do coaching from my salon. We've done our apprenticeship. So like many of you guys, we've done our apprenticeship and we've learned to cut hair, and then we cut hair. Then we get a bit bored, and then we maybe do a few more courses and we get bored and we do the same thing again. I actually spoke to someone even yesterday, 2 conversations yesterday with the same person. She doesn't want to learn any more hair. It's just not her thing. She wants to learn business. Well, that was like me. I got to a stage where I needed to evolve and evolve and evolve, and we all need to evolve. And you as salon owners, you've got to evolve through there. And if you don't know Facebook, Facebook's easy. I think Facebook was really hard. For 2 years, I was struggling and I was asking people, how do you do Facebook? And do you know what Facebook is? It's just being social. It really is. It's about setting some foundations in and just being you. And people, if they like you, they'll come. It's as easy as that. And that's what I believe that Facebook is. It's working really, really well for me at the moment. So we're in the month of Attract. So we follow 12 pillars throughout the year. And this particular month, January, we track how to attract new clients to your business. Hence the lady that got 9 new clients in a week. I mean, that is pretty awesome no matter what. I mean, average client spends about $1,000. She's probably earned about $9,000 this year from these clients for $18. That's a massive ROI. That's huge investment. You know, she's paid for joining me over and over again already. But that's not what we're about. We just follow the word attract for the month. We can go, right, you know what? We're going to focus solely on getting new bums on seats for a whole month. We're going to come up with a project and we're going to work on that so it actually works. When it works, we rinse and repeat it over and over again, which is the winner. Okay, so we're into attract. So just like me, I have to attract clients as well. So we do videos like this. So I do this to one, help you guys. 2, make you know that there is actually help out there. 3, I've been where you are. I've been in Struggleville. And I've been good. It didn't happen overnight, but I had to put foundations on. I had to start momentum, but it will happen. I know the shortcut because I've made all the mistakes. Simple as that. So I'm attracting clients just like you. If you're watching this, you'll go, hey, Rich, I like what you're saying. I might want to join you. That's how we do business. So why don't you start doing something? What are you good at? I'm going to share with you in 2 weeks' time how we track our business to find out if we're successful or not. And it's nothing what you're going to see ever before. My coach shared it with me, and I'm going to share it with you. It's so weird. It really is. It's not like all the little tracking that you're doing in your salon now, which is crazy and means nothing. You spend half the time tracking something that's irrelevant for you. This is really easy, basic 5 things to track. And it's about you and your life. It's awesome. I'll share it with you when I come back off my holiday in 2 weeks' time. So what are you doing at the moment to attract people for 4 months' time and 6 months' time and a year away? Don't be greedy. We don't need it now. We really don't. Think about it. It's a slow process. Start that momentum. Everything you do is a reflection. I hear people turn around to me and say they can't find staff. Now, I had 2 clients come to me this week, right early on in the week, so it seemed like forever away, but it was only 4 days ago, saying, hey, Richard, can you help me write an advert for attracting staff? And I gave them 2 hints, just 2 hints. And both of them have got more staff that have come for a job than anybody else. And the secret is, tell people what you want to do. That's it. It's as easy as that. You see, if I want to work for you, if I want to have my hair done by you, tell me why I should come to you. That's it. Be different from everybody else, guys. You see, you've got a salon, and I can guarantee wherever you are watching this right now, there's so many people that are all the same. And as a client, we don't know the difference. Clients don't know about square layers and round layers and inverted layers and baby lights, and you can talk about anything you like. They don't know. Do you know what? They just want to look good. So the difference is they look at you and they look at the salon down the road and they go, they're cheap, I might go to that one. And they judge you on price, or that one's got nice lights. No, I mean, really, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So why are you not telling the world that you're different? Why are you not setting yourself apart from everybody else? And that's everything you do. It's not just the decor in your salon. It's the coffee that you serve. It's the magazines you do. It's the music that comes up. It's how you greet people. It's how you put your posts on Facebook. It's how you talk on Facebook. It's how you treat your staff. Everything you do is being watched by everybody around. And they're going to decide yes or no. And you can sit there. I've had people go, my ads don't work. And I go, no, they won't. They won't, because if you're losing staff, there's a problem at the core. If you've got a shabby salon and you're saying that you're high end and posh, it's not going to marry well. You've got to share things with people, share your core story, share your why, share what you're good at, what you want to be an expert at, share your salon culture. These are things that are just basics now in 2018. You won't grow your business if that's the case. It just won't happen. So that's me. Very quick one today, because I've got a full-on day, which is awesome. I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of people to see and help, which is absolutely beautiful. That's why we do what we do, and you can't stop smiling with it because it's just awesome. But you guys, I just wanted to say to you quickly, and hopefully get that in. If you guys don't know how to do this, you're going to have to learn. Now, like me, I'm a lifestyle salon coach. We teach salon owners to get their salons to a lifestyle, to give them a good wage so they can actually live a good life. That's what I do. But there's many other coaches out there that do similar to me. They have their way, and there's other ones that do specialized like marketing, and ones that do, I think, money, and I think there's ones out there that do health. There's lots of things there that aim to salon owners. I've seen loads of them. They're all good. You got to decide, if I don't know this stuff, I've got to learn. I've got to pay somebody to actually learn this stuff. You know, we are business owners, and if you own a business, everything you do affects that business. You're going to attract clients or you're going to repel clients. And there's nothing in between, nothing. So you got to look at everything you do. And if you don't know how to write, you know, things on Facebook, or how to put a good post out, or to actually get this down pat, it's just going to be average, guys. And there's no room for average, because average can only get new clients on price and specials, you know, like come in for your $1 foil, or get a $50 gift voucher and come and get this done. This is how you get people in. But to me, the best way to get people in is be you, and tell people what you want to do and what your dream is, and share it with everybody and live to it and head it that way. Hey, good morning, Tracy. Different place today. Hey, a little bit later than normal, but yeah, it's true. I think that, remember, this is a long-term game. If you guys are after quick money, that's not the way it is. It's a long-term game. We want to grow foundations in year 1, and stronger foundations in year 2, and stronger foundations in year 3. And then you've got a super strong salon. Like, I remember many years ago, we had a mass walkout. I lost every staff member I had in 2 months, me and a first-year apprentice. I took more money that year than any other year in my business, because my systems were strong. When I took on new staff members, the systems were underpinned all the way through. My clients fell in love with my journey, with my core story. They didn't want to leave with Stylish. You don't lose that many clients, believe it or not. Got to get things right here, guys. In 2018, it's hard work to be a business owner. You got to work at it. Just like you got to learn how to do new balayage skills, or you got to learn how to do new baby lights, or learn how to do new haircutting. You got to learn business. It's paramount to 2018. I had someone today critique one of my posts that was out there. That's okay. I mean, you'll see my answer. It's out there for the world to see. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. They really are. Today, I'm going to, as a salon owner that got a 1-star review, and I'm going to tell her what I would do. Because good or bad reviews aren't going to make or break you. That's not what it's about. What it's about is people's opinions. If you offer good value in your world and people think it's good value, it doesn't matter that one person whinges you're too expensive. It just doesn't matter. That's irrelevant now. It really is. Don't take it personal. One bad review or 1-star review, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's just their opinion. What really matters is everything you send out in the world to everybody that's listening, you're saying it's the right people that need to come, who you're meant to serve, who you're meant to do life with. We said this many, many years ago. 3 years ago, we said this. You know, you are not here to serve everybody. I end you today with something that's really, really important. I'm hoping that if we can get there, we'll know. Hey, Natasha, how are you? I'm simultaneously on Facebook and on Zoom, so I'm doing 2 things at once, as per usual. So I'm going to leave you with this thought, and this is how your salon should be. If clients are mice and you need to attract them to your salon, you can only do it in 2 ways. You have to decide which way you want to be. You can be the cat, so you're constantly hunting for new clients at all time. You're going out trying to grab them all the time. Anyone you can grab, you'll chase them, whatever they're going to do. You know, just like offering specials. Come to me, come to me, come to me. That's the cat. Or you can be the cheese, And that means this is what I do. I know you love us. I built this cheese just for you, mice. Come and take a bite. Me, I've always been the cheese. I've always set up my store, told everyone my dream, my core story's out there. Everything I do is out there. You guys know what I do. Like, you guys who watch me, I'm here to serve you guys. I give my time up for you guys. I'm super stoked when you do well. My aim is to get you guys to a nice lifestyle living. That's what I do. I want to be the cheese, you know? When you're ready, you'll come. When you're ready, you'll come. That's cool. That's the way it is. Your clients are no different. When they're ready, they'll come. Your job as a salon owner is to make sure that they know you're the one they need to go to when they need to get to. It's as simple as that. Hey, Natasha, be the cheese. Natasha, you'll be the cheese. I've got a lot of people coming into your field, by the way, over here as clinics as well, Natasha. And yeah, I agree. I think if you are the expert, the specialist in what you do, and you're really likable and they get you and they'll follow you all the way to the end of the earth, clients and staff, you will always do well. If you're the salon that's out there being the cat, just trying to grab people all the time, do you know what? You repel people that love cheese. It's as simple as that. You can't have everything. So everything that you do, again, as we started, is being seen by everybody, staff alike. If you're a continual cat on the hunt and you put an advert out to get staff, people are going to go, they just do specials all the time. They're just constantly trying to do specials. I don't want to work at a place like that, because when I work there, they're going to say I can't hit my target because everything's so cheap. You see, everything you do gets seen. Same with clients. I had this conversation with a lady yesterday. I had a lot of conversation this week. Sorry, guys. I'm going to confess something now. I'm going to confess it. So please don't attack me. I'm going off topic here now. I don't know if I should. I will. I'll do it. When I go to a restaurant, I choose a certain restaurant and I pay a bit more money for this restaurant because I want to be in a restaurant where I can relax and I can have beautiful food and people wait on me. And it makes me feel a bit, I don't go out that often, so it makes me feel like I've deserved that. Like, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's going to cost me a bit of money. That's okay. I don't want to share that restaurant with somebody who has, let's say, 5 children with them running around in between my chairs, screaming and knocking my table, and drawing all over the place. I've done that when I had children myself. I don't want that now. So I'll pay a bit more extra to have to go somewhere a bit more exclusive. Right? That's just the way it is. Hey, sorry, Christine, you're in the middle of confessions here. Sorry. Good morning to you. Yeah. But that's the way it is. I don't want to go out to a Macca's to have my dinner. I want to go somewhere else. I've had children very young. That's why I'm only 26 now. My children are all grown up. And we had to do the Macca's thing, and I get it. I really do. So, but the difference is, guys, your salon's the same. You see, if you're going cheap all the time, right, you're trying to go out there and attract people on price. The good people don't want to come to your salon because they don't want to sit there in a salon that's full of cheap people. It's a fact. It's just the way the human race is. Birds of a feather flock together. So become the cheese. Gone well off topic, sorry guys. Go become the cheese. We're just a bit different. Hey, sort of, Tracy, I feel bad now. Confess this on live video. My wife's going to come in and beat me in a minute probably, and you're going to see it all with hitting me with this broom like she normally does. No, she doesn't really. But so for me, salon and clients are the same. Like, when they're ready, they'll come, but they're watching and they're checking you out. Remember that. So if you go, let's say 59 special, the people that are normally spending $200 aren't going to come to you because they'll feel that salon's not made for them. You've got to get that balance right. You really need to get that balance right. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the way it is, guys. Everything you do is being seen by everybody, which means that you're attracting the people you want. And you might have the wrong clientele. That's okay. I did. I opened my first salon being the cheapest in town. I thought, if I'm the cheapest salon in town, I'm going to be the busiest. It didn't work. It took me about a year to transfer that over, to keep upping it and upping it, get new clients and up in my bill and get a new client up my bill and change my salon around. It can be done. It's pretty easy. This is supposed to be a quick video. It's now 23 minutes long and I'm waffling on a little bit. But truthful, guys, the one thing that I want to get through is just remember, if you really, really want to do well, think about the 67%. I'm doing the other 1 second, guys. I'm getting the death stare over there. No, not really. So yeah, 67%. Remember, the good clients aren't going to act instantly. But it's about building that up. We've got a bit of a game going on. Like I said, it was some of our clients doing 100 posts in 100 days, building foundation. I can guarantee in 3 months' time, their salon's going to be like pretty close to number 1. People will come. They send out good stuff. People are watching and watching and watching. Just like you guys. I mean, I've got people on here. I've got Natasha, I've got Christine, and I've got Tracy. You guys have watched me for a while, hey? So when you come to me and want help, you know what I do and you know what I'm about, because there's enough videos and enough posts out there for you to get an idea what my ethos is, or what I'm like in life. That's just who I am. You'll either decide whether I'm the right person for that or I'm not the right person for that. That's okay. I see coaches out there that just swear and use the F and C word all the time. I'd never use them because that's just not me. I don't know if they're good or bad. It's irrelevant. They don't sit well with me, and that's okay. Everyone is different. People might not want to be coached by me because maybe I'm older or I'm softer or whatever it may be. That's okay. It's just the way it is. But think about the same thing. I'll try and take it from out of your perspective and put it back into your perspective, guys, that your salon's the same. You're there to attract certain people, and everything you do will attract them or repel them. Simple as that. Okay, I've gone round and round again. I'm going to get the cough. Yeah. Going to go, guys. It's time to go. Yes, I'm waffling on. Catch you all later. Thank you later.